ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's already homered here in this one. Liner snagged at first. Safe. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Here's Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground out to short. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Ball, no.
And the 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. That one hit to right. And that is that. So the Dodgers back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one clips the corner. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. It appears Dave Roberts.
For the Dodgers, number 70, Justin Robleski.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 11-7. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Max Schumann digs in now. Line drive. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 11-8. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass.
Bellinger goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up next
the
for
left
Los
fielder,
Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Ball.
Slider right there. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. So a man aboard. Dalton Rushing will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's two away. Here comes the manager out of the on the mound now, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edman at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
Ball. Ball, no.
Hernandez off of first with two away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the seventh. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 86, Jack.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Ground ball left side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
There you go. Here they go. Here the game goes. Give me an air. Here they
Stepping
go.
in, Anthony Volpe.
Here they go.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball 1. That's the
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And at first, one away. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in, Ali Sanchez. That clips the corner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one ripped to left. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. The relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 2-run game. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Awesome game, bro. Awesome game.
The Yankees with the tying run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well.
Yeah, Freddie, let's go.
Here.
Professional hitter, bitch. Let's go.
His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-9.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. This one in the air, right field. Schumann on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Evan Phillips. He last pitched
No,
2
that's
days
the
ago.
ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 12-10. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Ball.
Dominguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and that's a foul ball. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Schumann in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The tying run at the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
The 0-1. Bellinger goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ball.
Popped up. McMahon in position. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Come on, I'm fucking missing this. Damn it.
Man at second.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Rushing, swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Just outside. And now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Chopped to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brock Stewart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
In time. Got him.
The batter number
go.
11. Shortstop.
Let's go.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 4 with a double.
High.
That
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth,
Ball.
and it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 on the way. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball. Too low.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side.
Yeah, good job, Freddie.
Freeman
Let's go.
takes it to the bag. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Glove.
For the Yankees,
Go.
the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Stewart going for save number 1 in this
Yeah,
spot.
let's
Up towards
go.
right center field.
Stewart,
Tucker
come on,
the
get to
move
that.
to the alley.
Let's go.
He'll squeeze
Final.
it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Right.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 12-10. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, Freeman, professional hitter, baby. Let's go.